this is actually what I look like every day. Actually, no, I look worse than this every day because I'm normally in my pajamas. My hair's normally greasy, like it's freshly washed today and it's very fluffy. You may be asking, Soph, why are you wearing a jumper when it's summer? And I'm asking myself the exact same thing. I don't know why I put a jumper on. I just thought it looked really cute and now I'm literally regretting this decision so much. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do something a bit different and a bit random, but I literally just came up with this idea when I was trying to do my makeup the other day when I was wearing my glasses. I wanted to put a little bit of makeup on, and if you didn't know, I normally wear contact lenses, but on my days when I'm like not filming or when I'm not doing anything, I will just wear my glasses. I have this pair and I've got another pair as well, but my vision is pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst. I am short-sighted, which means that I can't see things in the distance, but because it's quite bad, that distance for me is about like this far. So even if I'm just sitting on my desk on my computer, I still wouldn't be able to see the screen if I didn't have contact lenses in or glasses on. So whenever I am wearing my glasses, I find it pretty tricky to do my makeup because I have to get about this close up to the mirror. And I just thought it'd be really interesting to do a video without any glasses or contact lenses and not using the mirrors in my products, because I do have a big mirror that's behind my camera. I think what I'm going to do now is take a picture of what I can see, and obviously I'll show you like the clear picture of what it looks like, well, just normally, and then I'm gonna edit a picture to try and be like as exact as I possibly can to what I can see without my glasses on. Everything is in blobs, everything just gets kind of like bigger, blurrier, and it all kind of like merges into one. So right now on the camera screen I literally cannot see myself at all. I can see a white blob here and a bit of a like pinkish orangey blob here, and then something dark over here, which is my hair. And I really don't mean to offend anybody in this video. Obviously I know there are some people like the incredible Molly Burke who actually can't see and she is actually blind, and how she goes about her daily life I just find incredible. She is so incredibly inspiring. But yeah, I just thought this video would be a bit of like light-hearted fun. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm pretty sure my vision in my glasses is like -5 and -4.75, but for some reason my contact lenses are -4. Today's notification squad shout out goes to sophdoesnails, and she says, living for this video even though I've already spent all my money on makeup and really don't need any more, but I'm going shopping so I know that I'm gonna buy more. That comment is a big fat mood. Okay, so I'm in focus right now. I'm really sorry if I go out of focus throughout this video. Obviously I can't see what I'm doing, so off come the glasses. Oh my god, this is so scary. I thought I'd be able to see a rough image of my face in the viewfinder, but I can just see a big pink blob right now. So this is pretty much like the blindfolded makeup challenge. Primer is obviously going to be the easiest thing. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. I'm just going to rub this in with my fingers. Oh my gosh. How am I going to do my eyebrows? Like, I'm going to have to feel for them. Okay, for my foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Super Stakes. It's just the one that I've got in my makeup bag. I don't even know where to look because like I'm trying to look in the viewfinder, but honestly, I can't actually see anything that I'm doing right now. If any of you guys have the same like vision as me, please let me know, because I feel like you're going to be the only people that understand me in this video. Okay, I'm just kind of like feeling my way around my face and I'm going to blend for as long as I possibly can. I can't see where the foundation is or where it's going, or if it's like stuck in my eyebrows. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to see if my camera's like stopped recording or not. Okay, I'm hoping that will do for foundation. And then for concealer, I thought I would try something new, which is probably a really stupid idea because I'm not going to be able to see whether or not I actually like it. I got this massive box from Too Faced, which is so insane. And it's all of their Born This Way concealers. Like, there's so many different shades in here. And it's supposed to be a really good concealer, so I'm gonna give it a try. The second one along, this one's called Snow. It's a really heavy and big concealer. Like, I don't really like the packaging. Yes, it looks pretty, but like, it looks like a foundation. It's that big. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. How am I gonna tell how much I've put on? Oh god, this was such a bad idea. Like, what am I actually doing? Oh my god, that went in my nose. I know that I've got some spots around here. Then go back to my sponge. I'm just going to blend that in. You guys will have to tell me whether or not this has got good coverage. But I can't see how it's blending or like how full coverage it is. I'm kind of hoping it's full coverage. I am definitely going to have a headache after this video. I'm literally just blending extra just just to hopefully make sure that it's blended. For my powder, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte, and wait, let me just grab my brushes, and I'm literally just gonna set my entire face. Obviously, this is the easiest step. I feel like right now I'm just looking all over the room because I just don't really know where to look. Next, I'm moving on to contour, but I don't actually know. Where is my contour palette? Oh, this will do as a contour. Just use this, which is the L'Oreal Back to Bronze. I don't normally use this as contour, so I don't know how much to pick up on my brush and how it's going to blend. Let's just get a decent amount. And then, oh my god, where's my cheekbone? Here? Right, it feels like it's in my cheekbone, but I have no idea how pigmented this is. Just kind of like blend it around the edges of my face. So next I'm going to do a bit of bronzer, and for this I'm using my CYO bronzer, which is my favourite from the drugstore. This is in the shade Fair, I think. At least I can kind of like feel around my forehead and like into my hairline, but no idea how much to put on. Really get it in that hairline. Okay, I'm gonna use the Natural Collection Peach Melba Blush, which I mentioned in my last video. Just gonna take some on my bronzer brush because I do that a lot. Oh god, that feels like it's too much. And then I'm just gonna put this on the apples of my cheeks. Oh, I have no idea if this is enough because it's quite like a pale blush, but then I don't want to accidentally go overboard. For my highlighter, I've got two new palettes which are by I Heart Revolution. These are the Chocolate Elixir Glow palettes, which I have to say the packaging for these is adorable. Okay, there's a mirror in here, so I'm gonna have to cover it, but I think, oh my god, you know what, I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is Rose Gold Glow. Okay, so I'm gonna pick out a brush for my nose and then my highlighter brush. Okay, so I'm just dipping into some of this shade here. God, I've never used this before, so I don't know how pigmented it is. Oh, one of my favourite things to do is look in the viewfinder and see how pigmented my highlight is, but I can't see. Other side. I really hope this isn't too dark. It kind of looks like it could be a bit too dark in the pan. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on my brow bone. Wait, is that my brow bone or is that actually in my eyebrow? And then let's do a bit down my nose. Hopefully that's glowy. And then I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. And then I'm also going to do like my inner corners of my eyes. I've decided to go with a brow pomade because I feel like this would definitely be more of a challenge. If everything is looking okay so far, this is where things are about to go downhill. Oh my god, I don't know where my eyebrow is. Eh? Ah. Oh my god, this is, wait, I'm gonna try and close my eyes. I feel like that, no, okay, that doesn't help. Okay, that feels like I just put on a lot of product. I'm just kind of going with where I can feel hairs on my eyebrow. Okay, let's do a bit of flicking up at the front. Do I look pretty yet? Moving on to my eyeshadow. Wait, am I still filming? Please say I'm still filming. For my eyes, I thought I would test out the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. Again, I don't know why I'm testing something new when I can't see. This is what the palette looks like. Again, I'm gonna like cover up the mirror so I can't see myself. Ooh, let's start with this shade over here called Sandalwood. Oh, actually no, wait, let's do this one, which is called Demure. And like, I have no idea how pigmented these are. I don't know what I'm working with here. Why would I use a palette that I've never used? Oh god, that was way too high up. Oh my god, this is horrible. Because I can't see what I'm doing, I feel like I'm getting my makeup done by someone else. This is the weirdest feeling. Like, you know when you're getting your makeup done and you're not looking in a mirror and you're like, oh god, what is this gonna look like? That is basically me right now. I'm basically just gonna keep trying to blend as much as I can. Let's go with this shade, which is called Henna, and I'm just gonna put this like on the outer half of my eye. I think that's where that's going. And then I'm kind of bringing that into the crease, and then I'm going back to my blending brush. Just gonna blend that all together. And then I'm taking that same color and I'm just gonna run that along my lower lash line. Okay, right, what is next? Let's get some shimmer on this lid. Where is my shimmer brush? None of my brushes are clean. That's really not helpful, is it? Let's take this shade called #blessed. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this like, oh God. I'm just putting this all over my eyelid. Please be pigmented and please don't go in the wrong place. It kind of hurts doing your makeup without a mirror. I can't see like how much I'm applying and all I'm focusing on is like me poking myself in the eyeball. Moving on to liquid liner. Haha, this is where things get interesting. I'm using the Revolution Renaissance Flick because it's the only eyeliner that I can find. Wish me luck. Oh my God, I can't, I'm scared I'm gonna get it in my eye. There's one. Now that I can't see, the only thing I'm focusing is how the makeup feels, and this just feels so weird. It's all like wet. Great. It's all wet and weird feeling and I don't like it. Okay, there's wing number 2. Then for my mascara, I'm using something again, which I've never used before. This is the new Rimmel Scandal Eyes Wow Wings mascara, which is a bit of a weird name, but that is such a weird brush. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's all like bent. I guess it's supposed to look like a wing. It looks kind of spiky and dangerous. Oh, it feels like it's gripping my lashes. Uh-oh. I think it's in my hair. Uh-oh, I just smudged it onto my eyelid, I think. Uh-oh, oh my God, no. Where are my inner lashes? God, this is so much harder than it looks. Have I remembered to do everything? I feel like I've forgotten something. And then finally, the last stage to this look is the lips. I'm going to use a bright orange because I thought it matched my jumper very nicely. This is by NYX and it's the shade Foiled Again. Ew, it feels so weird. Okay, I think that is me done. Before I reveal myself, give me a rating down there out of 1 to 10 on how well I did. Okay, let's use the palette. Oh my God, I'm so scared. There's something on this mirror. Let's peel it off. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, what is this mascara? How the heck did I make such a mess over here? Okay, right, I'm not gonna lie. The base looks really pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Okay, right, I'm a bit overly blushed here. Why have I got blush like under my eyes? Okay, I brought everything a bit too high and a bit too low. Like I've got blush here. I think that bronzer on my forehead looks really nice. I think just with my bronzer and contour, it's just a bit like overboard and the blush is just a bit too much and a bit too like everywhere. But other than that, the base looks really good. That highlighter is incredible. Look at that. My eyeshadow actually looks pretty damn good. The lips look okay, but I've just gone a bit like overboard on this side around here. I actually thought the eyebrows were going to be a lot worse. This one actually looks kind of okay. The eyeliner is a mess. The mascara is a mess. But you know what? Okay, I think I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to. I can't get over this highlighter. That looks insane. Okay, and then I'm going to just take these off. So yeah, this is what everything looks like close up. And then this is the eyes. Like the eyeshadow, I actually think I did a pretty good job, but like the eyeliner is a bloody mess. Like this eyebrow isn't too bad. It's got like the shape and that tail is pretty damn good, but then this one is just a bit like not the best. Oh, and then here are the lips. I think the lips went really well apart from this side. If I hadn't have done that, my lips would have been fine. I kind of like his lip colour though. Okay, so that is it for this video. Oh dear, I've just realised I've got orange lipstick everywhere. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. I would love it if you subscribed. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video where I will be able to see. So it might actually be a proper decent tutorial, but it also might not be. We'll see. Bye!